you when it's hard, 'cause for the only something I'll be fine.
Hey, what is going on, guys? The Official Mixer here, and welcome back to another video on the Amplified Survival Solo World. As you can see, I've got some different colour armour on, and the reason that is because I've gone and edited the texture pack that I have ever so slightly, and I don't know why I did it. I just kind of had the idea last night to change my texture pack, and it didn't take me too long. It really didn't. The tools took a bit longer than the actual wearable armor, and so did these icons. It took a bit longer than the actual armor. The armor literally took me like 2 seconds to do. You could just change it on this website called Novaskin, and you could change your texture packs on there, and basically I just changed the hue to a red color, and I just did that by changing it from the hue bar to 50 or 51. I believe this is 51, and it changed it to this nice red color. The tools I did automatically have to change, but as you can see, they look pretty nice. They have a nice black outline on now as well, which it didn't previously have. As you can see, like the gold sword does not have a black outline in it. It has a slightly grey outline. There is a fucking squid. He glitched through the wall. But since the last episode, not much has happened. I have added the hopper. That shouldn't be there. Must have fell from up there. We have no game sound, which is strange. I'm going to quickly reload the game sounds. But yeah, there we go. The game sounds are back. But basically, I've just been messing about with this, trying to get it to work. Why am I torching my offhand? Trying to get this to work. I got it to work, I believe. So now all I have to do is run a hopper line into here, and I need to build this up, quite a few layers actually, until we get to about that level, and then they go straight into there. It's completely silent. This is the newest idea that I had for it. I did not copy this off anyone. I've been working in, well, it didn't even take me that long to figure this one out. It was pretty simple. It's just the comparator takes a signal from this dropper here, puts it through this block so we don't have to use another piece of redstone there. Then it goes into this repeater, into this redstone. This redstone goes back into the comparator, so as long as this comparator is powered, it'll keep powering round and round and round, which goes and powers this dropper, shooting it up. And if there is a dropper here and then another dropper here, it will skip this dropper and go on to the next one. I'm not sure why it does that. I believe it's an intended mechanic, I want to say, because if you put a normal block there, then it kind of shoots off to the side, but otherwise it goes into the dropper straight above, which is great. And then we just repeat this on not this dropper, but this dropper we would do it on. So, you know, we're doing pretty well. I cleared out a bit more up here as well. It actually looks kind of cool from above, but we do need to get the resources together. So we need quite a few repeaters, and we only have 11 left. We have 16 comparators, which is more than enough. But we actually need some more for that side too. We need a lot of hoppers still, which is kind of a bummer, but I think we should just kind of work on getting that thing done. So we need cobblestone and redstone for these droppers. That's all we need, which is great. It's great that they don't take up too much resources. So let's try and get this started, and hopefully we can get this elevator done this episode. That would be great, but I don't quite think we're going to be able to do it this episode. But that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is actually high enough right there. That's perfect. That's the perfect height. So we can actually start working on this pretty soon. We may not need as many repeaters and stuff as I thought. I thought this was a lot higher. Let's quickly get our food out here, but I didn't do too much off camera. I literally just cleared a bit of this, kind of expanded it. But yeah, I just need to do this now. So I need to grab stone. I hate not using stone here. So do we have any? We don't have much left, but that is a decent amount. We can get some more from upstairs. So we're going to need to kind of make a floor like this for every floor. So like so, and on this block you need one more. So it's really not a hard thing to build at all. And we might not actually need as many resources as I once thought. So let's just get out here and place this block on here. Yeah, we don't need as many resources as I thought, which is great. We may have not a problem, but we may have to build one extra floor with one extra dropper just because of the way it works. I'm not sure. We'll give it a go and see if it works fine or not. But basically we just need to make sure that this puts items into hoppers there, and if it doesn't, then we may have a problem. So let's just do that. No, okay, we don't do that. We do this. I also retextured the actual diamond texture, which wasn't needed, but I thought I'd just do it. I didn't do horse armor because it was quite a complicated texture, and I didn't want to fuck about with it too much because I knew that I was just going to make it look horrible. But let's actually get started on this. So these all need comparators coming out, and then they need we need some repeaters. I have hiccups, sorry guys. We need repeaters on each one of these, and then redstone on all of these. So it shouldn't take us too long to do this, which is great, because it isn't that hard of a circuit to do, which is awesome. It's not the most effective one. I've got to admit, I haven't made the most effective circuit, and it isn't the best. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's the best one, because it's not. There is better versions, but I just want to come up with my own, you know. I like coming up with my own designs. It kind of gives you that you know, feeling of fulfillment, I guess. So yeah, it's great. Make sure these ones are placed into that. Don't make the mistake that I just made. We don't have enough redstone for this layer, but we're literally at the bottom now anyway, so we don't actually need that many more. We only need a tiny bit more redstone actually, and then it basically should be done. Let's just test something here and make sure these are going into this one. As you can see, these are going into this one, so hopefully it should work just fine. It does make one noise there because of the way that it works, but it won't actually make that when they go into the chest for some reason. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that or whether it's a bug in 1.9. I don't know how long it's been like it for either, because this is a new design that I've only started using now. There is a creeper there. Fuck. Okay, we can fix that pretty easily, but we need to go grab some redstone, and I'm also going to grab... I forgot what else I was going to grab. Yeah, but as you can see, I've retextured the diamond. I think it looks cool, I guess. It doesn't look amazing, but I just think it looks pretty cool in there, you know. So, shit, we still have our villager in there. I feel so bad, dude. He's just chilling in there. Make sure that's the right way up. Let's just grab a stack of redstone here. That should be more than enough. And let's quickly make our way back down. And then this basically should be... Actually, we're going to grab some iron whilst we're here. And maybe go grab some wood from outside. Because we have more iron, actually. But we need... a few more hoppers. I'm not sure quite how many we need, but I believe this should be enough, maybe. But let's just make a few more, because we actually need a lot more hoppers to finish off the whole thing. But right now we don't have enough wood to finish off the whole thing. But one side should be completely functional after I add in these hoppers and stuff, which is awesome. So we'll have one side fully functional, and then we just kind of need to wait for the other side. Wait until we have enough resources for the other side. So, did we bring it? Yes, we did bring redstone. We need to go up to this layer. Completely missed that like an idiot, but that is completely fine. Let's do that there. And let's just jump up here real quick, place these in, and let's just hope and pray that we get some items out at the top. It should make a noise here, maybe, but let's just stick 20 rotten flash in. And this one isn't. Wait, if I built it on the wrong level, I've built it on the wrong level like an idiot. Great. Crap. So this needs to be brought down one. Okay, that was my own fault entirely. That's not the circuit's fault, obviously. But yeah, that was my own fault entirely, like an idiot. So we need to actually build it like this. We are actually going to need a few more. We are going to need a few more layers here, a few more than I would like, but that's fine. That's fine. We can get the resources for it. Repeater. So yeah, that's detecting items. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that is about the right level now. Repeater. Yeah, it's detecting fine now. So as soon as I add this in, there we go. All these items should jump up to this one. Yeah, we need to bring all these layers down. So we are going to need a few more layers of this, but that is completely fine. It shouldn't take us too long. So let's just remember that. Where is our... Oh, crap, we don't have any stone now. We'll just use cobblestone. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But just remember that this floor needs to go here, like so. Just do that there. Yeah, so that floor needs to go where this block is. You need a comparator coming out into that block. You need a repeater, another repeater, and then 4 pieces of redstone, and it should work just fine. Hopefully this should get us all the way up to the top and will be a good level to those hoppers. If not, then that is fine. We can sort that out too. But we do need to run these hoppers into there. So let's do that real quick. Like, if I had ice, this would have been less of an elevator, but unfortunately we don't have ice, so, you know, but let's quickly let's make sure that's into there. There we go. I don't think we quite have enough. Crap. Where did it stop? Would it not? Okay, right, so they've made it all the way up to there, which is about where they should be. We need to go quickly grab some more cobble, because there isn't enough here. We do have quite a bit in this chest. Let's just grab a stack of cobble here. Let's put that. We don't really need dirt. Let's just go back over here. So we need to do this layer. That goes there. 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 Yeah, I don't think we're quite going to have enough repeaters. We do have enough comparators, but we don't have enough comparators for the other side yet. So we can sort that out too. But hopefully we should be able to get on a good level with those with the hoppers. Now that we have to put some extra layers in, so we only have 5 repeaters left. We may be out. Yeah, I think we actually have enough materials just to finish off this. I was not meant to place that like that. It's meant to be like that. I need to sneeze. That was a beautiful sneeze, in case no one could tell. But there we go. Let's do that. And one more level here. This should be perfect now. Let's just do this, and we need to remove. I don't know if this is going to be able to put them up there. I'm not sure. We'll see if it puts them into at least this one, and if it does, then I have an idea. But I think we may actually be able to just do this, which is awesome. So, and this should be on just the right level, and we should hopefully have enough hoppers. Yeah, so this should put them into there and start sorting them. But for now, I kind of want to lock this chest, lock the hoppers even, because, well, I do. That's just why. So I don't know, actually. Wait, I believe it'll lock it if it's like this. No, I think it needs to be underneath it, just the way it works. But right now, it should actually be putting items. It's bringing items up here. Not because I wanted it to, but just because it is, because I accidentally dropped some items into the thing, so. But, wait, is this just bugged? Okay, so that won't go upwards, which is very strange. I know I just broke that, but that isn't going upwards into this hopper, which is very strange, so. Very, very strange behavior. Oh, right, okay, this is just facing the wrong way. That's why. So that didn't. Oh, right, it's because I broke this. But okay, so it is actually working fine. I just for testing purposes, I just want to do this because I want to make sure that it doesn't start going into the system yet. But I just want to know that it's working. So let's just do that, and this should be the perfect amount to do it. So do that. And then let's just, whoopsie, there goes my phone again. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's kind of annoying, but there's nothing I can really do about it apart from mute my phone. But some messages that I do get are quite important and they need to be answered. So, yeah, unfortunately. We do have my shovel. Great. Okay. We do kind of need a new shovel soon. It's getting pretty broken. Our pickaxe is almost there too. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any diamonds. I think we have maybe 1 diamond left, and if we are going to use it on anything, we're definitely going to use it on fixing the pickaxe. There goes my phone again. We definitely are going to use it on fixing the pickaxe more than anything. So yeah. 1 second, guys. Right. So basically. The fuck did I just see there? Was that another squid? Right, so what we're going to do is, just for testing, we are going to go over to this, we're going to go over to our input chest, and we're going to put something in, and we're just going to kind of follow the item down the line, you know? So this bottom chest here should lead our items to be thrown out into this water. They do. They're thrown out into this water. It is quite slow because there's no packed ice, but if we get some packed ice, then I'm most definitely going to be doing it like that. But now these items should go all the way up into that hopper, and we should get a whole stack of 64. It may take a while, but as long as it works, then I'm perfectly fine with it. You know, so the okay, it's working. They're getting up. The question is, do they end up in this hopper? Yes, they do. Can we get all of them in here is the question. Yes, we can. Right, so we're just going to give it a second and see what happens. But then basically all we need to do is connect this up, and then this line here needs to come all the way around the corner. I think it actually has. Yeah, it's gone all the way around. But then we just need to place in... Okay, we have all these hoppers in, actually. We have all the hoppers in that we need. We just need to place in our comparators and repeaters and stuff, and then we're basically done. We do need to actually start clearing out this area, so I'm going to start clearing it out now. Yeah, we're basically done with the sorting system already. When I did this in an online survival series, it took a lot longer. I must admit, it did take a shit long... I don't know, it took a lot longer, and I think that was because I was using the glitchy item elevator, and I didn't quite know how to get the hoppers to spew out the droppers to spew out items continuously, and my redstone skills just got a bit better since then, so I think that's great. Right, okay, let's break all these. Sorry guys, I know my phone did go off again. It shouldn't go off too much by the end of this episode. I do apologize a lot for that. Sometimes the messages are important, so I do need to keep my phone not on silent. Otherwise I would, but sometimes they're quite important, unfortunately, so sorry about that. But, you know, I guess you guys can deal with it, just for me, you know, just for me. So, right, this is all clear now. So now, basically all we have to do is just put in all the circuitry back there, and we're done. And then we just need to sort this room out with brick as well. We did actually start smelting the brick, but hopefully this should be 60. Okay, so we've lost some items along the way somewhere. So we need to see where we're losing items. I believe I put in a whole stack of 64, I want to say. So we lost some items there, and that is no one's fault but my own, and that can be easily fixed just by doing this. Oh, not that. Basically, the reason it did that is because when it spews items, sometimes it spews them up onto here, and that is easily fixable just by doing this. So now, hopefully, this should be a completely lossless system. So let's try this again. Let's go put a stack of 64 in the chest and just see what happens. We need to make an easier way out of here. But those items are traveling up right now because I accidentally dropped them back in there. But it should work perfectly fine. But what we'll do is we'll just wait for this to finish, and then we'll go throw another stack in. So 57. Let's just take these. Oh, okay, not quite done. Okay, so let's just drop this iron sack. That doesn't really need to be anyway. So let's just do that. So let's go drop a whole stack of 64 in and see what happens. So all these chests are duds. They're not really worth anything whatsoever. They're not useful. But this should, and I say should, hopefully work. I know there is that bit of noise there, but once we put our items in, we basically won't be down here anyway. That's the only bit about the system that is not silent. We could make it completely silent by running a whole hopper line around here, and maybe at some point we will do that, but I don't want to do that just yet. This is actually making noise now, which it shouldn't be. Which is very confusing. I think it's because we don't have this hopper. So this wasn't previously making noise, which does confuse me ever so slightly. It really does. Because this wasn't making noise previously, but now it is. Because I made it to be a completely silent design. So I want to know which one's making noise. So I think it may be the top one. Let's just place one item in here real quick. I think it's one of them up here somewhere. Let's try placing it in here. Yeah, I think it's the one right at the top. No, it's not. It's a few of them at the top. I don't know why, but it was completely silent in my testing world. And for some reason it's now no longer silent. But as you can see, if we just put an item in for the first time, it actually auto-filters into these chests, I believe? Whoa, okay, why is it not... Where have our items have gone somewhere? Because, yeah, our items have gone somewhere, which is very confusing. Okay, right, they've gone there. Okay, that's cool. So... if we actually just put the filter in, which is these stone blocks, but they will actually be... we have to rename quite a few stacks of blocks just to fill these up with. Then it kind of, for the first time a block is ever put into the system, if the system is completely full, it'll just take it to a dump chest. But if it isn't, then it'll take all of this and it'll take that item and automatically put it into one of these that isn't already full, which is awesome. Which hasn't already got an item, so... It's quite a good mechanic. I like it. So we've basically Yeah, it's quite. I like the mechanic quite a bit. So, we need to start working on this redstone here. So we're gonna need We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Is that 23? Maybe I just can't count. Anyways, guys, I gotta quickly pause and go answer the door. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. I just quickly had to go answer the door, and right. So I counted that redstone completely wrong. How much do we need? I think there's 12 units, so we need 24 pieces of redstone. I need to quickly write this down. Oh, shit. Well, whoops, I tabbed out the game on accident because I didn't think that I was in full screen, but I am. So I'm going to quickly pull up a note here, or we could just write it down in here. So we need 24 redstone, 12 comparators, 12 repeaters, 12 torches. That's all we need to complete the system, but we actually have 12 comparators. We need 9 more repeaters. We have all the redstone, and we also have all the torches. So we just need repeaters now, and then we're basically done with the whole system. All of the other things are in place, so we just need some repeaters. They're not too hard to make. We do need some more torches, and we also need stone, which is up in the chest here. So it shouldn't take us too long to do this. We should definitely get it done by the end of this episode. And I may cut this episode short. The reason I may do that is because the main reason I want to do this episode was to just get the system done. That is basically the only reason I made this episode, was to finish off the system. And as soon as it's finished, I don't think we need to continue on with the episode, personally. There is other stuff that I could be doing, but this is all I really want to do for now. And yeah, this is basically all I want to do. But I may continue on the episode, I'm not sure. We don't have enough wood here for sticks. Do we have any more in here? This should be... No, okay, it won't. It's just crab. We need... Oh, no, right. We'll put those back in there. Oh, what is it doing? I just switched those two. There we go. Let's quickly place arrows in there. Come back over here, take this. Turn this into wood. Turn this into sticks. Turn it into... one too many torches. I thought so. I can't really count. I'm retarded, but we have all these cobblestone to put in at the back. This should be the whole system done then. The only thing that we need to do is place in the rename blocks, which I won't be... I'll probably just do that off camera. It's just a little easier. But let's just do this. So it shouldn't take us too long here. I believe it's just this. Oh, that was an accident. And also these, actually. So let's place all these in first. And then these all need torches along them, so let's just quickly dig down so we can get the torches underneath. And let's just place our torches quick. Right, so there's all of our torches. We can get our cobblestone back. And then into all of these blocks we need repeaters. So got our repeaters right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's awesome. Then we just need these blocks on. I think I may have... Yeah, I pressed some ticks on some of these repeaters, and I think that may leave them a bit bugged, so I'm not going to... So there we go, and we just need to place these blocks in, place the comparators coming out, and then place our redstone down. So, comparators all along. That was an accident. So there we go, comparators all along. And now we just need our redstone, and the whole system is officially done. It is officially mixed lead. So the whole system is done. This is it. The only thing that we need to do is redo this room, actually. So I'm going to quickly, start doing this room, I guess. We're 25 minutes in, almost 24, something like that. The amount of zombies this thing attracts, dude. They're easy to one-hit with this sword, but it's just the amount it attracts. It's just annoying. We can put some of this back in here. I came up here for something in specific, but I can't remember what. I remember. Come here, you little shit. I think skeletons can also be one hit with this, right? That wasn't a crit hit, and that was my own fault that he didn't die. I'm not having an explosion by there again. Beast. We're beasting. We're beasting, boys. We're beasting. Oh, we're wrecking, boys. We're wrecking. I have not seen one skeleton. Hello, skeleton. I need you. Okay, that's weird. We're going to quickly go grab the clay that we started smelting in one of the other episodes. I didn't ever get it out. Bricks even. So, iron. Yep. Brick. 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 Okay, right. We can now turn this into brick blocks. It doesn't give us much to work with, but that is completely fine. What we need to do is we need to go like that. Yeah, this isn't giving us much to work with. We're going to have to find a lot more clay, and in the next episode we'll definitely be doing that. God, this fucking thing is basically just a zombie spawner on its own. It's great. It's annoying, but it's also fucking awesome. Let's quickly start doing this. So, these need to be stair blocks. Fred is stair blocks. So we can do one side here. And the reason they need to be stair blocks is because we do not have... Okay, we have stone. Wait, so we did have stone the whole time. Idiot. Liam is an idiot. Confirmed. Fuck. Yep, Liam's an idiot. Confirmed. Liam is an idiot. Confirmed. Right, there we go. Okay, there's only a bit of redstone. There's only a bit that we need to replace. It's all Gucci. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. There we go. That's all we need to replace. Yep. Okay, that is fine. The reason I actually broke this was because I kind of had to. There's no water coming through this one, which is great. We need to do this, and then we need to place the stairs like this. And the reason they need to be placed backwards like this is so they don't look like stairs. They just look like the back of a brick block. But we can open up the chest. So as you can see, all these chests are now openable, whereas before they weren't. So it looks quite nice. With all of it being this, then it'll look fucking awesome. But we need to get bricks for all this too, which is going to take a while, but it'll look nice in the end, and it'll be worth it, I think. So this area needs to all be lit up at some point too, so we're actually going to start lighting it up, because I've seen quite a few mobs spawning back here, and I don't really want mobs spawning here. They can't really spawn in water, but I'll just place some around here anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of hyped for this working. I'm not actually going to use it this series. Actually, there doesn't even need to be a torch in there because all of it is covered in redstone. Redstone is a non-spawnable block, or yeah. So let's place one up there, I guess, because you never know. But yeah, let's just quickly eat some food, and I am going to end off this one. I'm not sure how long we've been going for, but yeah, thanks all for watching, guys. If you haven't already, then be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!